Aphorism number 46, Explanation. In this aphorism, Dr. Hahnemann has given idea about similar chronic diseases. In the course of nature, there are many examples as an evidence of discussion or analysis diseases which have been homeopathically cured by the other diseases presenting similar symptoms. That's not necessary as our object is to speak about something sure, determinate and unquestionable to restrict our attention focus mainly to those few diseases which are invariably always the same, arise from the fixed miasm, and that's why they deserve a distinct name. Fixed miasm are those acute miasms which attack person only once in a lifetime and they are non-recurring type. For example, smallpox, chickenpox, measles, etc. etc. Among these, smallpox is very dangerous on account of great number of its serious symptoms and it occupies a prominent position. It has removed and cured a number of diseases with similar symptoms. How frequently does smallpox produce violent ophthalmia, sometimes even causing blindness? It has been noted that by its inoculation, chronic ophthalmia is cured permanently. An amorous, partial, or total blindness due to disease of optic nerve of 2 years duration, which was cured by suppressed scald head, was perfectly cured by smallpox according to Klein. How often does smallpox cause deafness and dyspnea? Both these chronic disease was removed by smallpox when it fully developed. Swelling of testicles, even of a very severe character, is a frequent symptom of smallpox and it was observed that it was cured by virtue of its similarity. Large hard swelling of left testicles because of bruises was cured by it. Among the troublesome symptoms of smallpox is dysenteric state of the bowels and it is observed that a case of dysentery subdued as a similar morbific agent. Smallpox coming on after vaccination as well on account of its greater strength as its great similarity at once removes entirely the cowpox homeopathically and does not permit it to come to maturity. But on the other hand, the cowpox when near maturity does on account of its great similarity homeopathically diminish very much the supervening smallpox and make it much milder as Murray, and many others testify. The inoculated cowpox, whose lymph, besides the protective matter, contains the contagion of a general cutaneous eruption of another nature, consisting of usually small, dry, rarely large pustular pimples resting on a small red areola, frequently conjoined with round red cutaneous spots and often accompanied by the most violent itching, which rash appears in not a few children several days before. More frequently, however, after the red areola of the cowpox and goes off in a few days, leaving behind small red hard spots on the skin. The inoculated cowpox, I say, after it has taken cures perfectly and permanently in a homeopathic manner by the similarity of this accessory miasm, analogues cutaneous eruption of children, often of very long standing and of a very troublesome character, as a number of observers assert. The cowpox, a peculiar symptom of which is to cause tumefaction, process of swelling tumorous of the arm cured after it break out a swollen half paralyzed arm. The fever accompanying cowpox, which occurs at the time of the production of the red areola, cured homeopathically. Intermittent fever in two individuals, as the younger Hardridge reports, confirming what J. Hunter 14 had already observed, that two fevers, similar diseases, cannot coexist in the same body. Measles bears a strong resemblance in the character of its fever and cough to the whooping cough. Bosquillon has noticed in an epidemic where both these affections prevailed. Here, many children suffered from measles remained free from whooping cough. The children suffering from measles all have been protected from whooping cough in that and all subsequent epidemics. This is possible because whooping cough was not partially similar but most similar to measles, including its cutaneous eruptions. However, if measles come in contact with a disease resembling in its chief symptom the eruption, it can remove and effect a homeopathic cure of that disease without any dispute. Thus, herpetic eruption was entirely and permanently cured homeopathically by breaking out of the measles. Cortum observed. Excessively burning miliary rashes on face, neck, and arms since 6 years and was aggravated by every change of weather. On invasion of measles, it assumed the form of swelling of skin. After the measles had run its course, the exanthemata was also cured and returned no more.